those pollen issues.
Yeah, we sure do.
It feels like March already.
Yeah.
It really has the last week. Let's take a look at our latest pollen report. It's brought to you by the city of Albuquerque. They give this every day, or almost every morning, but, well, if you thought you were immune west of the river, congratulations, you are not. Cottonwood has now in the higher moderate category west. It's still in the very or close to very high category east of the river, along with juniper, oak, and maple pollen now, and willow and juniper west of the river also in that moderate category. We're still forecasting a high of 61 today. Our average is 53. We'll be closer to where we should be for this time of year, and it's all due to the fact we have a system moving in with a cold front beginning to move into the northern part of the state. We still have a little bit of light snow falling across the western slopes of our North Mountains. This is all due to a weak impulse kind of riding through this trough, helping to lead to some of that lift that we need. So here's that cold front coming in, much colder across eastern New Mexico, a little bit cooler across western New Mexico, but where it will not reach, Deming, Silver City, Las Cruces, Truth or Consequences, Lordsburg, you have a red flag warning for high fire danger. On the flip side of that, on the moisture side, we have a winter weather advisory from Taos, Cuesta up toward the Taos Ski Valley down to Ski Santa Fe and the Tusis Mountains near Chama until 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. We could see isolated amounts 3 to 6 inches, but on the higher peaks, we could see up to 9 inches of snow with this first round. Heard me right. We got more coming. Highs today, 40s and 30s across eastern Mexico, 50s for Clovis and Santa Rosa, 60s and 70s down toward Deming and Las Cruces ahead of that cold front. That's why you have that high fire danger with the wind. Breezy tomorrow, but the cold front does slide all the way through. We'll see a little bit more sunshine than what we're seeing today. Here's those futurecast wind gusts as we go through the rest of the afternoon and evening. Could see gusts top close to 40 miles per hour in excuse me, the metros of Albuquerque and Santa Fe. But then as we get towards tomorrow, everyone will see a west wind gusting 25 to 35 miles per hour on average, with some gusts higher than that. Timing out the precip chances, it really stays here for the North Mountains. Here's 4 p.m., 8 p.m., still seeing light snow across the Sangre de Cristo Mountains up toward the Colorado border. But as we get toward the overnight hours, that does clear out. We'll see a little bit more sunshine with a few clouds start our Wednesday, but most of our Wednesday will be dry. Kind of think of it as a break as that cold front pushes through before, here we go, the next storm moves in. Thursday night starts in the Four Corners region. This one has a little bit more of a punch to it and a lot more moisture to work with as well. This is more of that Pacific storm systems that we talk about with that moisture-rich environment. So here's Futurecast. We'll stop this Friday morning at 8 a.m. Starts in the Four Corners. Heavy snow southwest Colorado and the North Mountains begins to break out as that cold front progresses across the state. Rain chances increase Santa Fe and Albuquerque, and it will be mostly rain during the day because of those warmer temperatures. Cold front slides through. We're not done just yet into the weekend. Saturday morning, we get wraparound moisture, more showers possible Albuquerque and Santa Fe through the first half of the weekend. But really, the higher snow totals here for the North Mountains, the ski resorts are going to love this one, especially southwest Colorado, where we could see over 2 feet of additional powder added to the ski resorts. All right, southeast today, we got cooler temperatures for some, 68 Alamogordo, 72 Carlsbad, but for Roswell, you may only reach the upper 50s today. We stayed breezy through the rest of the week, windy on Friday with a high of 72. High fire danger southwest New Mexico today. That's because you're dry ahead of that cold front and you're warm. 71 in Las Cruces today, 70 in Deming. For the northwest and the Four Corners region, we may see a rogue sprinkle or two, especially closer to Cuba, excuse me, in those higher elevations. But we're cooler tomorrow for Farmington. 54 today, 40 for your Wednesday, and then that system comes in Friday. May see a lot of rain and maybe even a mix of some snowflakes if we can get colder. Higher elevations near Chama, Red River, Angel Fire see best chance of some snow today. Santa Fe, it's a high of 54. We'll leave a 30% chance, maybe a sprinkle or a flurry as we go through the rest of the evening today. Cooler tomorrow. Windy across the northeast today and cold, trying to lift up that freezing fog that's still near Las Vegas and Raton. For the East Mountains, we're windy today, highs in the 50s, but mostly dry. And for the metro, it's the same deal here. We're not expecting much in the way of moisture today, but it will be windy. It will be cloudier. 62 for Rio Rancho today. Cooler tomorrow. High only in the low 50s, but you see Friday, rain chances do increase, and that counts for the metro for Valentine's Day. Highs around 60 on Friday.